Hello, and welcome to Cardboard and Plastic. Today's video, I have a COMC order I just got back. I mean, last year they were taking 3 months to get these things back. Then it got down to 2 months for the economy, and now the last one I got back, it took me, like this order, I think it was like within like 5-10 days, they shipped it out. So they said it was going to take a month, and really, I mean, I got it back within 2 weeks in my mailbox. So I'm going to go over my COMC. And the reason I have cards in the back is I'm putting together a CGC grading order. I've been using CGC just because of the price. Right now, I can grade 25 cards for $9 a piece. And I mean, SGC is like 15. Right, so I think it's the best deal in grading right now, and I love their holders, so I'm going to be sending, but I'm pretty picky. So, like, in the back are some cards that I'll be sending. That Bernard King, I mean, these cards just came out of packs, all of them, and they're really good. So I'm expecting, right, 8s to 9s, and the Hank Aaron is probably going to get a 3 to 4, but that card is an expensive card, and I just want to get it slabbed. It has the eBay, so authenticity. Made videos about that, but CGC is the one that did authenticate it, but now PSA is authenticating the cards instead of CGC. So let's get into my order. So I got some. Okay, so let's just start here. So I have a couple of these large tops. What is this, 1964? So these guys, I just bought, you know, the holders they came in are ridiculous. But I got 2 of the Harmon Killebrews. I think I bought these for like $3 a piece, and I just like said, okay, like I'm just gonna get the best one and keep in my PC, get rid of the other one. Here's a great Warren Spawn, for like $4. Put them in those. I'm gonna get different holders for those. I think I have card savers that would fit those things perfectly, a different size. And here's a slabbed card. I have this raw. I'm probably just going to get rid of it. You can't even see the grade with this one here. It is an 8. But George Blanda, 1972 sticker. And this is I think this is like one of these Hostess boxes. This is uncut. I mean, has the 3 card panel here. And this one here I'm going to trim up to make it look nice and neat. But it does have the Hank Aaron and no creases in that one. And by the way, I'm going to put down all the cards here that I was disappointed in my 72 card order. Just wait. Oh, there is none. And this is kind of like with COMC. I usually have a couple of cards, right, that have creases that I can't see or things I did not expect. With this order, I kind of expected everything was in the condition that I got. So really happy. Let me go through just real quick. I got a bunch of cards here. I'll just go through these pretty quickly. A lot of these you won't care about. This is for my Smith's PC. I actually have the starting lineup figure. But with the card, this was just like in the hoops, like regular hoops. And I had so I just bought it for like 50 cents. This is like a team sheet from the Fleer. You can see it's perforated. So needed that. And sometimes like these cards are just hard to find. This is another card for my Smith's PC. I guess it's like a playing card set. I have no idea. But another 3 cards off my trading card database set there, which I have all my Smiths cards. This card was beautiful, but it's off-centered, but I'm going to put it in a Mag Pro. Some football cards. And you can see that I love Hall of Fame rookie cards. So here's a John Mackey. This is, what is this, like a 64, 65 Philadelphia? Forgot there, but this is the Philadelphia. Just more on the, I have a few of these. I'm just going to keep the best one. He does have a Philadelphia that is like rookie, but a lot of places put that down as his rookie card for the first tops. This card is really nicely centered for the Alan Page rookie. I'm not going to grade that though because it's a little bit rough. This one has like one little bad corner, but it's really hard to find these in like centered, right? And so, and also these borders, if you have like a little problem with the corner, it just stands out. Not a rookie card, but nice card there. Dick Buckus, beautiful card. And so I'm just collecting, right? And a lot of these cards I got for like 50 cents a buck. So not worth grading. Got this for super cheap. I'm probably just going to throw that up on eBay. Make a little money off of that. Really hard to find these cards in that condition, even centered. So that was my football. I got more, but kind of like putting like these are just cards that are either going to go in top loaders or Mag Pros. I really love vintage hockey. I've been collecting more of it. I want to get the Peaches, but these Tops ones, I think these are just 2 Hall of Famers, and I got these for like under $1. Hall of Famer, Dickie Moore. I don't even know what set this is from. I know this is the 53 Parker set there. This is Red Kelly. And a lot of this, like, I don't even know these players, but it's kind of like this history lesson that I'm just going to go back and kind of review some of these old hockey players and start collecting Hall of Famers. Go through the baseball, and by the way, I am going to trim that. Hank Aaron. This is for my 1951. I didn't have this card, so I think I have like 7 left for the Redback set. Here's a Ralph Kiner Wheaties, and I'm going to cut around this. So the card looks in good shape, has like a little stain here, but I'm just going to make it look real nice, cut it out, and put that in a top loader. And just a bunch of cards from Hall of Famers. So a nice Joe Torre, Eddie Matthews. This card is really nice. It just has like a little stain right there. But absolutely nice, gorgeous. Minnie Minoso, Whitey Ford, a little off-centered, but nice card. Off-centered again, but until I find like improvements, I keep on, that's what I do is I kind of just get these cards and throw them in top loaders. When I get a better one, then I go ahead and sell the other one and just keep on improving. It's kind of fun for me to find raw cards. Gaylord Perry, Brooks Robinson, Palmer from the 70 set. If you want a Ted Williams card, this is one of the ones to get. I think I got like 2 of these. I bought these for super cheap. Burt Blyleven. Again, like if you want a Yogi Berra card, this is a 1973 Topps one for the manager card. Probably the cheapest Berra card you can get. Rod Carew. And these are just like placeholders until I can find them perfectly centered. 1976 tops. This one just looked nice. It's a little top heavy, but Tim Raines rookie. Like if I find these, like sometimes I find them under $1 and I just buy them and sell them on eBay for more money. It's really hard to sell the cards on COMC. You can buy them quite easily. Hunter Green, he came back and pitched, so possible Cy Young candidate next year. Did very well this year. This is the gold, right, at 2022, so a few dollars there. I have a little Hunter Green collection going. I kind of collect pictures, and, you know, Sandy Alcantara, I have a bunch of his cards, and Zach Allen. So, yeah, please, Topps and Panini, keep on putting out like these Hall of Famers on current cards. They're making these players sign so much that the prices of these cards are ridiculously low. I got this for like under $10 for a Tony Perez on-card auto. Here's a Burt Blyleven I got for like $8. And this is like a gold pink version at a 99. And then this one's a little bit more, but I think it was like right around $30 for a Dave Winfield on-card auto. So that's kind of like one thing I do like about these new products is they're trying to get autos into these to keep the box prices high, and a lot of these are like Hall of Famers, and people just don't want them. They want the new players. So the prices keep on dropping. I mean, they're just signing so much. I'm also collecting like Hall of Famers for NASCAR and winners of NASCAR, the Indy 500. So on card Jeff Burton, they're like a couple bucks a piece, so really kind of affordable. So these are cards that like I was borderline grading. I want to get like a nice Tom Seaver in a slab, but probably these I'm not going to grade. These just have like little flaws. These are beautiful cards though. And this card I'm probably going to grade. Hall of Fame for rookie card for hockey. Ron Santa, beautifully centered card. Beautiful Seaver. This one's off a little bit there, but I mean, these cards are like right out of packs, like the majority of these cards that I bought. So like even like you could still get cards from the 60s and 70s, like right out of the pack, fresh. Beautiful Roy Halladay, Bowman rookie. Hard to find like these 1975 top centered like that. Wanted to grade this one. I want this because I have almost all the rookies from this set graded. It's just a little top heavy for me, so I'll probably just put that into Mag Pro. These are the ones that I decided to grade. These were just like right out of the pack, all fresh and beautiful. So a lot of Hall of Famers. Mike Webster, I mean, perfectly centered. Mike Haynes, rookie. Ted Simmons, a little bit left to right, but this is like a beautiful card, and you always got to check these, and I check these underneath loops. People love to color the corners and the edges. Beautiful Wade Boggs. Selmo Beatty. Not a Hall of Famer, but maybe one day. Dale Murphy. Great George Sparky Anderson. And this is beautiful centered. I mean, these are raw cards right off the COMC. This card is probably one of the nicest there. I saw the picture of this. It looked amazing. And that is not perfectly centered, but this is like a Ernie Banks that somebody just like took right out of a pack. And, yep, on COMC. So a couple more. These are slab cards I bought. Here is, and I've been always trying to get like what I call collector's grade, right? So from the 70s a 7, 50s a 5. I've been kind of breaking my rules, and what I do is I try to grade that way, right? So I want to try to grade, or just expensive cards to put in holders. This card was perfectly centered, and it looks amazing there. You can tell there's a crease right along his jersey, right? But you got to hold it in the light to see it. But if you just look at this card straight on, that is a beautiful one for a George Blanda rookie. I got this for less than the price of grading. So, Billy Williams. This one, again, was like less than the price of grading for the card. So, I love the 1986, 87, 88 Fleer cards. The colors of the purple for this Magic Johnson are just great. I mean, this card is like really perfectly centered. Like a lot of times, like, you know, like, why did this get an 8? I've seen 9s and 10s that look like that. This card kind of shocked me with a grade. Like, like, this is a 5? Like, I know the centering isn't perfect, but, like, the corners, like, it's like out of a pack. I don't know. So, that's why, like, with grading, you know, the more that you grade, the more that you kind of see that it's a very subjective thing, or maybe they found something they didn't like a little tiny, like, thing that looked like an indent, or like a lot of the cardboard for this era, like you'll have like little bumps on it that sometimes they ignore, sometimes they say, oh, that's horrible. I'm going to give that card a 5. 2 other cards. I saw this one for under $200 and I bought it. I had a PSA 7. I sold it. I bought that raw. I graded it with PSA. Sold that. I now have a CGC 7. And these cards are hard to find, even with the centering. I know it's like tilted a little bit, not perfect centering, but every single card is like this for this Ozzie Smith. So look at like 9s and 10s, and none of the centering is perfect on these cards. But just saw it for under 200, had to have it. And the last card. So this is the 1960 Lake to Lake, and I bought another one. So I have 2 ones in this order. So these cards were stapled to milk cartons, and a lot of them will have like a staple mark there. This one they just kind of ripped off. The reason there that I don't care about this, right, it doesn't affect any of the image of the card. And a lot of these, too, they hole punched them when the people redeemed them, or they have like stamps on the back, right, or they punched it out right there. This card kind of tells a story for me, right? So they were stapled. So somebody took it, they ripped it right off the milk carton, right, did a little bit of damage. But these cards have very low pops, these worn spawns. And if you look on eBay, I believe they have another one for $350 that's been sitting there. They have a set, and I think one other one, right? So they have like 3 worn spawns that are available on eBay for this set. These cards are hard to come by, right? So I got this for under $100, but, you know, it's a 1, but very low pops. And a lot of these do, because they have the staple marks, right? They have 1s and they have hole punches. A lot of them are authentic. So awesome card. I'm still looking for the Hank Aaron, and I think there's one on eBay and already one above what I want to pay for it. So, I mean, I think the best way to get this, actually, these cards, is to find a complete set when somebody put it together, and then just buy them all and just get rid of the other ones if you don't want them. So that was my COMC order. I'm going to have another video where I got a great card coming in the mail, and it should be here today. So over the weekend, I'll make another video about that. So I'll also have a CGC order coming up with some of these cards being graded. So in the comments below, let me know what was your favorite card from this order. And as always, have a great day. Keep on collecting.